It's a big night for Brazilian cinema, the launch of a joint UK-Brazil production, filmed by British director Stephen Daldry, 3 times Oscar nominee. And these 3 kids are the stars of the show. Trash tells the story of 3 boys who live in a landfill in Rio and come across a wallet that carries a secret. It follows their dangerous journey to uncover the truth, a network of corruption that somebody died trying to expose. The film stars Martin Sheen and Rooney Mara alongside some big names in Brazilian cinema, like Wagner Moura and Selton Mello. But it was the debut for Eduardo, Gabriel and Rickson, first-time actors chosen for the main roles. It's their picture Daldry's after as soon as he steps onto the red carpet. The director says they helped shape how Brazil was portrayed in the movie.
I hope the film captures some of the hope and dreams and aspirations of the kids who are in the film, because it's really their film. We worked it around what they were feeling and what they hoped for their country, and I hope we captured some of that.
Trash tells a story with universal appeal, but it is a Brazilian movie, all filmed here in Rio, and that's why the world premiere is happening here at the Rio Film Festival. The movie touches on issues that are deeply rooted in Brazilian society, such as corruption, violence, and poverty. It's like a Brazilian slumdog millionaire. Trash exposes the miserable side of life in Brazil, the hardships faced by kids living in favelas, and the brutality of corrupt policemen and politicians. Daldry says he's anxious to see how Brazilian audiences will view his take on the country. Brazilians sometimes accuse foreigners of dwelling too much on the country's poverty and shantytowns.
We have a resistance when somebody from other places go and look at these things. But we do have kids on the street, we do have corruption, we do have our police is violent, and I would be very upset if a foreigner would come here and do it in a superficial way.
But all those involved in the movie say its final message is of hope.
The film shows corrupt politicians who are out there that corruption doesn't always go unpunished. And just because you're black, poor, and live in a rundown area doesn't mean you can't get ahead in life.
The film reflects Brazil's complexities, a country plagued by corruption and violence, but where so many are determined to do what's right. Julia Carneiro, BBC News, Rio de Janeiro.